So today we have a hybrid vehicle. We are diagnosing some problems with it. The driver complains of a no start and the battery light is on. The IMA, which is the integrated motor assist, is always on. So yeah, let's see what today's fault is. In this Honda Insight is a 2011 model hybrid. So as you can see, we have the battery light on. We have the IMA, which is the integrated motor assist. Yeah, so let's plug in our machine and see what fault it is. So we brought in our diagnosis machine. We want to see what the problem is. So this is a Honda. Utajua mbele. Utajua mbele. 16 pin. Japan. (2011) model. Health report. Okay. So here are the faults we have. We have number one is the engine system. It says ECM/PCM internal circuit malfunction, power control circuit. Then the ABS battery voltage low, so I know that is because of the low battery voltage. So once we put in a good battery, that one will be gone. Then we have IMA battery current sensor circuit malfunction, motor power inverter signal circuit malfunction, that is a P1634. Then the two faults are of course repeating. Okay, low stroke high VBU voltage, regular diagnosis. Yeah, so of course the electronic power steering, when it senses a low voltage from the battery, it gives this code. So this is also a code related with the voltage. So once we sort out that charging issue, put in a charged battery, this should go back to normal. Then all other systems are okay. So let's deal with this particular faults. So I have a P0685, I have P06B1 and a P1634. So after looking at the codes, I'm going to begin by checking out all the fuses because we might have a fuse problem. But more often than not, when you have a fuse problem, there's an underlying problem causing that fuse to short. So once I check which fuse has a fault, then I can reverse diagnose and see from which circuit it's coming from. Then now we saw that. So here is my fuse box, and here's a list of the fuses that we have. So I've checked the manual, and that kind of problem is related with fuse number 53. So if I look at fuse number 53, this is the fuse. I'm going to check fuse number 53 first, replace it, see how the car behaves. If it blows again, now we have to go to that circuit, the charging circuit, from the main battery at the back. So let's do this first, then see where we get. So here's my tester. I put it to, I'm checking continuity. So I'm going to check for continuity. Yes. So continuity is there. So I'm going to put my multimeter on continuity. Test it. Then now check out the fuses. So I've tested all the fuses, and true to the word, the problem is this fuse. It's a 10 amp fuse, and this completes the circuit for charging the battery. So this car does not have an alternator, but from hybrid vehicles, the small starting battery is charged from the main hybrid battery in the back. So there's a circuit, then there's an inverter that converts current from that battery to DC, steps it down to the charging requirements of the small battery. So I'm going to replace this fuse, start the car. If the fuse blows again, so the problem is deeper, we have to go to the charging circuit in the back and check if there's any other fault in the battery. So before I go ahead, I just want to check the hybrid battery, which is normally behind the vehicle, where the spare tire resides. So I just want to check this for caution and look at the contacts, check out the electricals and see if there's a problem. Remember, before you work on the high voltage battery of a hybrid vehicle, you have to disconnect the main fuse, which is here. So you have to put this off, yeah? And the Japanese were so smart, because for you to remove this bolt, then you lift the cover to the battery, the switch has to be on the off position. So that is like a foolproof measure, for dummies. Sorry to say that. So that before you remove this final nut to lift off the cover, this has to be in the off position for your own safety. All right? So we found out the fan was dead. The blower, the high voltage battery blower. We've ordered for the blower. So when it comes, watch out for part 2 when we'll be fixing the blower, and we'll share the video. Otherwise, subscribe, share, and like our videos. On to the next.